Hello everyone, it's Jennine, your local realtor here in the Sherwood Park and Edmonton area. Today I'm just going to be going over what's been happening in the Sherwood Park market for the month of September and just kind of what's going on. So let's start here. Okay, so overall for Sherwood Park, we had a bit of a price increase from August. So we are still a little lower than where we were when we peaked in the springtime, but overall still higher than last year. So we still have low amounts of inventory. I mean, it's getting better, but it's still like it's better than where it was this spring, but it's actually still pretty low, especially when you compare it to like in the city in Edmonton. So okay, let's just kind of look at this chart. Sorry, I'm on my small screen. I'm moving into my new office soon and I'll have my big screen set up, so we'll be able to see all of this a little bit better next time. Okay, so you can kind of see where we started this year. And I gradually increased and peaked, and it's been dropping off a bit since then. But this month has been a slight increase compared to where we were last month. Okay, so let's take a look closer here. Okay, so still kind of fairly low amounts of inventory in Sherwood Park. That's kind of been the theme of this year, is low inventory, which really drove up the prices. So even with low inventory, we're still seeing longer days on market, which is nice. So things aren't moving as fast, which is probably a really big relief for buyers. You have some time now, well, a little bit of time to find places, and it's not always the case. So story. This month we sold our home and then we purchased also all in Sherwood Park. There were some cases that we did run into multiple offers on properties. So if your property is priced right, good condition, priced right for that condition, it's going to go fast still. So Sherwood Park it's a pretty hot market. But if you are looking in Sherwood Park, now is a good time. You have a little bit more choices on market. So not as many selling at list or over list price like we were seeing before, which is also a bonus if you're a buyer. There's a little bit more room for negotiations, but the average price still has increased from last year. So last year at this time we were at 435,000, and this year we're at 480 for the average price. So if you're a seller, like I was saying before, price it right competitively, make sure your property's in good shape and condition to sell, and you will sell quick. So my home, we went pending in 1 day in Sherwood Park. A few key things that we did: price competitively. We cleaned and depersonalized. So any photos that we had, we took photos out, replaced it with generic photos. Just because, like, when you have buyers walking through your house, they want to envision themselves in the house, not you. As soon as they see you, opinions can form, even if they're not even aware of it. So it's good to depersonalize, clean, and price competitively, and that right there will help your chances at selling quick. And for buyers, it is a good time because I do believe we're still going to see some inventory issues continue into next year, into next spring, and we still are, our population as like a whole city, including Edmonton around, we are still one of the most affordable cities in North America, which is attracting a lot of people to move here from places like BC and Ontario and even out of country. So there's a lot of people moving here, and we're low on inventory. So right now we're kind of in this natural downward cycle. It's normal to go in this cycle in the fall into the winter, but I do believe we're going to pick up this spring again. It's not guaranteed. I mean, nobody can tell you the future, but it's just my opinion based on what I've been seeing so far. So that is why we chose to buy actually this fall, because earlier this spring we had thought about it, but we really did not want to get into the market with multiple offer biddings and all that stuff. We just didn't want to deal with it. So we thought we would do it now because we actually had more options, a little bit of time, and it worked out good. So yes, the rates are higher than what they were, but rates don't always stay that way. So if you're financially ready and you are actually really looking to buy, now is a good time for those reasons. Just you don't have to compete and you don't have all the craziness going on. So that's what we did anyways. Okay, let's actually look at the condo market in Sherwood Park. Condo market, we had a slight increase in price. So we're still higher than what we were last winter at the beginning of this year. Overall, it's pretty consistent still. Still taking a little longer to sell than it was in the springtime and summer. It's kind of been like a little ups and downs, which is pretty natural and normal. So overall, pretty consistent. There is actually quite a lower amount of inventory for condos too in the Sherwood Park area. It's actually pretty great for investors because there's very low rentals here too. So if you're looking at getting an investment property, check out Sherwood Park because there is high demand for rentals, usually a really strong rental market. One more thing I wanted to show you actually back in the family homes, single family homes, is this is a pretty key difference compared to Edmonton. Edmonton, as soon as you hit the 500, inventory goes up and days go longer. But here, actually, in Sherwood Park, the most popular, well, not most popular, but it doesn't seem to affect the market here as much. So the prices, the higher price points, still very low inventory and not that long on market. So if you want to go over any more of this in detail or have a closer look, or if you have any questions, you know how to reach me: email, call, text, drop a comment below, whatever works. I'm always happy to help. And until next time, see you.